channel. You are welcome back to my channel, Sharp and Love TV YouTube channel. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen clipper blades. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen varieties of clipper blades, step by step, professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to identify different type of stones, how to identify the type of stone you're supposed to put on ground to put your blade for sharpening. This is a channel that's going to show you how to form different type of stone surfaces, smooth, normal, coarse in different forms. This is a channel that's going to teach you how to sharpen new clipper blades to bring them back to new one again. This is a channel that's going to teach you how to sharpen fairly used clipper blades. You bring them back to new one again. This is a channel that's going to teach you how to sharpen rotten clipper blades. Rotten clipper blades. You sharpen them, you bring them back to new one. All the clipper blades are being used to condemn. That many barbers have condemned, they put in the dustbin. You go there, you pick them, you wash them, you sharpen them, bring back them to life again. This is a channel that's going to teach you how to use powder on the surface of the stones blade professionally. This is a that's going to teach you how to use different type of powders in sharpening different type of clipper blade step by step professionally. This is a channel that's going to teach you how to use paste. Yes, grinding paste on the surface of the stone to sharpen different type of your clipper blade. We have smooth, this one is coarse end, we have fine end here. This is a channel that's going to teach you how to use kerosene, how to use light oil, how to use thick oil in the mixture to sharpen your clipper blade using it on the stone surfaces. This is a channel that are going to teach you how you are going to identify material stones, the stones you are going to be using as materials on the surface of the super hard manner sharpening stone you are using to sharpen your clipper blade. If you have not subscribed to this channel, you get the opportunity of watching the video since, but you have not subscribed. Some people call me, they don't know how to subscribe. Sharp and Love TV, teach us, let us follow you so that I can be able to subscribe. You lucky ones getting the opportunity of watching the video now, of seeing my video now, and you have not subscribed. Let us subscribe now so that one advantage is that it is free of charge. YouTube will not deduct any amount from your account. Yeah, that's number one. Number two, you get the access, opportunity to go back to the main channel to watch the previous videos, live videos, shorts. You get the advantage to go back and watch them. If you want to download, you comment, you share. You still give the channel name to your friends to subscribe. Yeah, that's advantage. Then you get the advantage of the present video. The moment you subscribe to the channel, moment you come on live, you are going to get the notification immediately on your screen. Then the upcoming video we design for tomorrow, next tomorrow, in future. Whenever we come on live, you are going to get the opportunity of seeing the video lively. The notification will come to you straight away. So that is why we normally advise those interested ones that wants to know much about sharpening of clipper blade, or you want to get the idea. Yeah, many people don't want to buy stone and sharp, but they want to get full idea, knowledge about how they sharpen clipper blade. so that when they take their clipper blade to their customer for sharpening, their barber engineer to sharpen for them, they can be able to give advice. If mistake is going to come, you're likely to understand that I don't want it that way. This is the way I want it. We have many people like that. And some people want to learn. They want to know how to use this thumb, using the thumb, power of the thumb to sharpen the clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, on the surface of the stone professionally to achieve their aim. Yeah, we have different reasons for watching the video, but what's important, everybody now is having their own clippers. Almost everybody throughout the world. Male, females, even newborn baby. They buy new clipper engine for newborn baby, at least one or two. So everybody is having clippers nowadays. So that is why this tutorial is very, very important. Help us to share the video out so that it can reach out to barber groups, barber shops. Yeah, your friends are say barber, your neighbors are say barber, your barber friend, your barber club, etc., etc. You share the video to them so that they can get the advantage of watching the video. Thank you. Thank you. So let us subscribe now. For those who have not subscribed, this video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see at the right SUBSCRIBE. Subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe. SUBSCRIBED with the notification bell. Press that notification bell again. It's going to give you three bell option. Press the one at the topmost, painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it, press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment I come on live, you are going to get notification immediately that Sharp and Laugh TV is already on live. You join us. You see that? It's very important. Let us subscribe now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I appreciate you, people watching my videos every day, because I come on live every day to sharpen clipper blade. For now, I'll be coming on live to sharpen different type of clipper blades. No more VOD video for now. For now, no more VOD video for now. Yeah, you see my face before we go. Yeah, this is Sharp and Laugh TV. Yeah, this is a guy giving you the best of the tutorial on the sharpening of paper blade. You see the super hard manual sharpening stone. Yeah, you see the super hard manual sharpening stone. Well, the power of the thumb. This is the power of the thumb. You use your thumb to control the power. You see it? Yeah, you can use your thumb to sharpen the clipper blade different times on the stone surfaces. Exactly what you do on the sharper, that is electric clipper blade sharpening machine. You can still achieve your aim using the super hard manual sharpening stone to get the best of the sharpening, which I always come for. Yeah, I sharpen clipper blade professionally. Almost the whole world knows my channel. Yeah, that is why I'm showing people in America, UK, Canada, Australia, the whole world entirely to see my video, so that people are suffering from the sharpening of clipper blade using the power of the thumb and the stone. Yeah, now to tell you sincerely what sharper can do, stone can still do better, which I'm proving to the whole world, and which is true. I'll be giving you step by step the tricks, logics, strategies, techniques, ways in sharpening different type of clipper blade using super hard manual sharpening stone. You see it? You can sharpen even condemned clipper blades. Condemned ones, see them here. I'll be picking them for you one by one. These are condemned clipper blades. By the power of the thumb on the super hard manual sharpening stone, we turn them back to new one. Yeah, they'll be working like new clipper blade again. Clipper blade that many barbers have used, throw away in the dustbin. We go there, we pack them, and we turn them to new one. Let us move back to the studio where we are going to sharpen clipper blades step by step professionally. Yeah, let me hang the camera so that I can get the opportunity of starting the tutorial. Yeah, okay, I can see one comment. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you saying hi to me. Please, if you can hear my voice clearly and clear, please let me know, please. If you can hear my voice is clear, you can hear it. Please let me know before we start the tutorial. Yeah. If you can hear my voice clearly, Let me know if the voice is clear. You are hearing me clearly, and the image is clear. Let me know if the image is clear, so that before we start the tutorial, I will have the confidence that almost the whole world is watching the live, and it's very clear, and the voice is very clear too. I appreciate to you all watching my videos every day. This is Sharp and Love TV, and if you have problem with the sharpening of the clipper blade using the stone, either you have the problem with the thumb, the way you place your thumb, either you have the problem with the surface of the stone you are using, whether you want to form different type of stone surfaces, contact me on my WhatsApp number +234 816 3620990. Let me call it once again. +234 816 3620990. Yeah. You put your comment on WhatsApp so that I can be able to, you can be able to assist each other. We talk together, we do video call and to assist you in order to sharpen your clipper professionally using the stone. Yeah. Now, I want to be showing you step by step to sharpen the clipper blade. For learners, if you want to learn the sharpening of clipper blade using the super hard manual sharpening stone, I would like to give you one advice. In my environment here, we have, I'll be coming with different type of clipper blade. For now, this is called smaller blade here, or this light blade. You see it. Then we have thicker blade. This one is thicker blade, this type of clipper blade. So for learners, you want to learn how to sharpen the clipper blade professionally, step by step, logically, technically, strategically, systematically, okay, with error free. Try to look for the smaller blade. Try to look for the smaller blade. This is what you are going to start with. You can't start with the bigger blade. Yeah, this one will give you confusion. It will discourage you from sharpening. This one is not easy to sharp at all. Though the two are not easy to sharp, but this one is more difficult than the sharpening of this one. The two deal with sense. But when we explain for you, you watch the tutorial very well. When you are able to make attempt on this smaller blade, you are getting it right. You can now migrate or you move to this bigger blade. Yeah, let us put this one side. Let us deal with this started clipper blade, that smaller blade. We have them in different forms. You can pick anyone to start. Now, we are going to start with a smooth surface stone. This stone you are watching, this one is quartz surface, COARSC, quartz surface stone. This one is more powerful. If I say as you use this one for tutorial for now, it have to jump anything. You cannot see the secret behind the sharpening. As the movement is going, when I just use this one now, once now sharpen it, I just show you it is finished. So you can't see the secret behind the sharpening. It will be like magic. Now, let me remove this quartz surface stone. Let me come back with another stone, which one is smooth. SMOOTH. Smooth surface stone. Smooth surface stone. This one is not having the power like this one. It can sharpen all type of clipper blade professionally, but this one will be giving you, to be showing us different type of sign we're supposed to see under the blade during the sharpening, so that the learner can benefit from watching, from learning how to study the inner surface. Yeah, I can see the comment here. Yeah, you are saying hi to me. Let me know the country you are calling me from. You are saying hi to me. Roger. I can't call this name. Roger Fika. Yeah. This is Fija. I can't pronounce this name. I'm very sorry for it, but I'm saying hi to you too. I'm saying hi to you all. Today, I need stickers from you. It has been a long time you sent stickers to me. Yeah. Now, we are picking the one we want to use to sharpen, to learn. You see it? This is the one we are going to use to learn the sharpening. What are the step by step to take? Then before we go, I want to explain important things for you. Yeah. Hi, WhatsApp. Yeah, you can hi me on WhatsApp. +234 816 3620990. You can hi me on WhatsApp. Now, I want to explain some things before we start, the important things pertaining to the sharpening. Number one, how are you going to know where to place your thumb at the back of the blade, which I'm going to show you now for the upper clipper blade, for the bottom clipper blade? That's number one. Number 2, how to place the blade on the surface of the stone. For the upper clipper blade, how are you going to place it? For the bottom clipper blade, how are you going to place it? Again, how are you going to activate the surface of this stone you want to use to sharpen this clipper blades? How do you want to activate the surface to make the surface active, to make it powerful to sharpen smoothly the inner surface of the blade you want to sharpen, to give you the accurate sharpening? Then how are you going to be calculating the movement? All these things I'm going to explain for you before we start the tutorial, so that when we start, you will know exactly when I say like this, you can be able to understand exactly what I meant. What I meant by that one, you can be able to understand exactly the way the movement is going. Now, let me come with the pointer. When I say pointer, this is my pointers. This spoke and the broom is my pointer. I used to show a specific place. Yeah, you see, this is the blade, upper clipper blade. This is the back of it. This is the front of it, where these two are bottom clipper blade. This is the bottom clipper blade. The back is laying around this area. The front is laying around this area. You see it in that way. Then now we're going to calculate the center of this blade. From here, where it's laying in the front and the back, this is the center of the blade here. You divide the blade into 2. So you divide the blade into 2 like this. You divide the blade into 4 again. You divide to 2. You divide to 4. This is where you place your thumb here. Watch carefully. This is where you place your thumb here. You shouldn't overlap to the other side. This side should not overlap to the other side. You can see it in that way. That is for the upper clipper blade. For the bottom clipper blade, this is where most people do mistake. When you ask them where is the center from here to here, where is the center? Let me put on the light whether it's going to be workable. Let me put on the light. Yeah. It's more clear. From here to here, this is where the blade are laying at the back. This is where the upper clipper blade is laying in the front. Let me show you now, for you can see it. You see the way the upper clipper blade is laying on the surface of the bottom clipper blade. So when I say back of the blade, is the back of the blade. When I say front of the blade, is the front of the blade. When you divide here and here into 2, this is the center. Whereas if you have some people or many people now, they are going to say from here to here, this is the center. No, it's wrong in sharpening of clipper blade. We calculate the center from here to here. Now we now calculate the center through here. Then you now turn back. You find the center here. At the same time, you see like this. You divide into 2. You divide into 4. This is where you place your thumb for sharpening. This is where you place your thumb for sharpening. You can see it in this way. So that is how you place your thumb at the back of the blade. You can place your thumb here. That is when you are correcting the error on the surface of the blade, which are coming to that later. I've been solving some problems pertaining to the error in the sharpening of clipper blade, which if you go back to watch, you will see the way I'm placing my thumb. But when you are sharpening fresh blade, the clipper blade that was used dull, new clipper blade used dull, or clipper blade sharpened correctly before, now use dull. You don't want to sharpen it back again. This is how you place your thumb. This is how you place your thumb. Yeah. Now, how are you going to place? Let me zoom out a little for you to see. It very well. Yeah. How are you going to place the blade? Stand here. How are you going to place the blade on the surface of the stone for sharpening? Now, you are going to place it at the angle of 45 degree. Angle of 45 degree. 45 degree. So when you place your line like this angle 0, that's in protractor. This angle 180 here. You see like this. So when you go up like this angle of 90. This angle of 270 down. Then when you place it in this way, this angle of 90, you see like this. When you divide it to this angle of 45 degree, you see it in this way. That was how I managed to get the angle of 45 degree positioning of the clipper blade upper and the bottom clipper blade on the super hard manual sharpening stone. You can see it in this way. Yeah, that's how you place it. No, I'm sorry for that. I'm back again. Now, I've shown you how you are going to position your blade. Sharpen. So I'm going to show you how you are going to make your movement on the surface of the stone. How you are going to make your movement on the surface of the stone. When you place your blade on the stone, I've shown you where you are going to put your thumb. For the first sharpening this side, the other side I've shown you for the upper clipper blade, for the bottom clipper blade. Now, when you place it on the stone, how are you going to make the movement? Now, how are you going to make your movement when you are sharpening the clipper blade on the stone? Let me take this one down. This is the upper clipper blade. You divide the blade into two. You divide the stone into two portions. Again, you can see it in this way. So when you want to sharpen this side, you use this side of the stone to sharpen the clipper blade. When you want to sharpen this side, you use the remaining part of the stone to sharpen the remaining part of clipper blade. The way you press it here, application of pressure on the back of the blade here, you have to apply it in the same way here. The number of to and fro times, when you press it like this, you go front, you go back on the stone. The numbers you count for here, maybe it's 30 times. You have to count the same 30 times here. If you count 40 times here, you have to count 40 times here too. When you count 10 times here, 10 times here, 15 times here, 15 times here, anything you do for one side, you have to repeat the same thing for the other side. You can see it in this way. Now, how are you going to activate the surface of your stone? Because many people using the stone, barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineer, or the loved ones using the stone to sharpen the clipper blade. Many people complain, call me, their stone surface is not longer in usage for them. When they sharpen the stone under 1 month now, the stone is dull in surface again. It cannot sharpen the clipper blade well again. At all, it cannot sharpen anything again. You see like that? Many people are complaining. They don't know how to maintain the stone surface. They don't know how to maintain the quality of the sharpening surface of the stone they have. So when you are happy or when you are lucky to get a good stone with good surface and you are using it to sharpen the clipper blade, it's working for you well. How are you going to make this surface last longer for you so that you are not going to lose the quality of the surface, the sharpening quality of the surface of the stone you are using forever? I don't say for a year or for two, forever. You won't lose the quality of it. You'll be using it every day by day and it will be working for you, giving you the best of the sharpening, and the quality will still be there. It will now build confidence in you that anytime you come to sharpen the clipper blade on the stone, it's not going to fail you. It's not going to fail you at all. Any type of clipper blade you put on top, you are going to sharpen it correctly. It will not be like, say, you ask your barber or you call your barber on the phone, I'm bringing my clipper blade. The barber now replies, no, don't bring it. The stone is getting the problem. The surface of the stone is dull. I can't use it now. I want to go and resharpen it. Nobody to resharpen it for me. Or go another place, go and resharpen. Such word will not come out from your mouth. Because when you know how to maintain the quality of the surface of the stone you have, you will not lose the quality forever. When you are sharpening your own clipper blade, it will not fail you. When you are sharpening for your friends, it will not fail you. At the same time, when you are sharpening for customers, it will not fail you at all. How are you going to activate it? What are the step-by-step to take to activate this surface of the stone so that you are not going to lose the quality of the sharpening surface on the stone? Yeah, let me show you now, step by step. First thing, you have two material stones. two different of material stone. I call this one material stones. Let me zoom back a little. This material stone, this material stone. This one, you use it on the surface of this one to smoothen the surface, to flatten the surface, to spread the oil. This one now used to flatten the surface. At the same time, to put powder on the surface of this stone. To put powder, that powder means to activate the surface of the stone, to make it powerful, to sharpen the stone, to chop the stone equally on the surface, so that no part will be higher than the other when you use it to sharpen the clipper blade. Then how are we going to use it? Then how are you going to know this type of stone to buy? These three stones I'm showing you now. If you want to start the sharpening and you don't want the sharpening to fail you anytime, this is the method you are going to use. This is the method you are going to use. If you don't want it to fail you, anytime you come on the stone to sharp, it will never fail you. When you sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade, all the 10 are going to work fine. If you sharpen 100 sets of clipper blade, all the 100 sets are going to work fine. If you sharpen 1,000 sets of clipper blade on your stone, no one will be unworkable. Everything will work fine. So people will now have trust in your work. You yourself, you believe in your work, and you can be able to satisfy your work and satisfy yourself. At the same time, you can satisfy your customer too. You can satisfy them. And they have trust in you. Anytime they come to you, you are going to make them happy. Then now you're going to know different type of stone you are going to buy and how you are going to use them. I will show you now. This is number one stone you have to look for. This one is number one stone. This one is very, very heavy, very, very stubborn and thick. You can see the thickness. It's heavy, the same thickness all the three have, the same size all the three have. But the weight, the heaviness, different. This one is the heaviest. This one is the heaviest stone, followed by this special stone. This one is heavier. This one is heavy or light one. When you apply thick oil on this one you apply thick oil, it will not enter. When you apply light oil, it will not enter. When you apply ordinary kerosene, it will not enter. Can you see? When you use this three things to test it, it's not going to enter the inside. This is what you call super hard manual sharpening stone. This is super hard. Then this one now, the same thing. When you apply thick oil on this one, it's not going to enter. Light oil is not going to enter. But when you apply kerosene, when you leave it for longer period of time, it's going to enter little by little inside. That is how you know for this one. Then the third one, which is a biscuit bone, I call this one special stone. SPECIAL, special stone. I call this one biscuit bone. BISCUIT biscuit bone. This one, when you apply kerosene on the surface, it's going to swallow kerosene. But this one has been drinking kerosene almost every day by day. But let us test it now, because the kerosene is already there. But let us test how it's going to be. Let's test how the kerosene is going to. You can see now the kerosene is getting disappearing. It has disappeared now. This is how you test for this one. You see that I've explained to you how you are going to test for each of the three stones before you get them. That's number one. Then number two, how are you going to be using this stone on the surface of this one to make it last longer, to make it effective, to make it not to disappoint you once in life? It will never disappoint you. It can never disappoint you when you follow the process. When you sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade, all the 10 are going to work. When you sharpen 20, all the 20 are going to work. When you sharpen only one, that one is going to work fine. You apply the kerosene, no need to apply another one again. Or let me first clean it. Let us start afresh. Yeah, let me bring my duster. I want to clean the surface. You apply kerosene to clean the surface. Kerosene, you use your finger to spread it, number one. You see the way I'm spreading the kerosene on the surface. After now, you take your rag to clean the surface, to remove the carbons from the surface, to remove the particles of stone on the surface, to remove the particles of ions on the surface, and to remove the dirty. You can see it in this way. It's very neat. The color is come out now. Yeah. After this one now, either light oil, off this machine again. Yeah, there's no more sound again. They've off it. Let's continue that. This is open the window again to make it clear. You apply that light oil or thick oil on the surface of your stone. You now use your finger to spread it to cover. All these steps are very, very important. You cannot jump them. That is, I'm talking about my own studio. And I always say it, any system you see here, any method, any way of sharpening the clipper blade, sharpening the stone, using your thumb, using magnetic clipper blade holder, you see here, believe it's working for me here, it may not be applicable for other studios. Take note of it. All this system I'm using them in my own studio, and they are working for me almost 30 something years ago now. I've been on this profession. Yeah, I sharpen clipper blade professionally with a stone. I sharpen with sharper. Anything I sharpen here, correct. Anything I sharpen on the sharper, all are correct. When tested, all are confirmed. So after applying the oil, you now come with the special stone. This is special stone. You now take portion there. You'll be using one place. You see the area I'm using here. You can see the demarcation there. When I use it now, you are going to see. You are not going to use here today, use here tomorrow, be shifting here and there. No, you take one particular spot. Let's go. You may still reapply the oil. It's getting dry. You see like this clockwise. You go around. You see the way I'm moving. You see like this. 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 Yeah. See the area I'm using now. It has show. You pick one point. You'll be using that point almost every day before you sharpen your clipper blade. Every day, don't use here now. Next, you use this here. No, you pick one area. You'll be using it. If you like this place, you'll be using this place. If you like this side, but it's not advisable, don't use this side. This side, either of the two. Then you pick a spot you'll be using almost every day by day. This surface now will now agree with the surface of this one, making this one flatten. Here to be flattened too. So it will be bringing down the heel area on the surface of your stone down to balance up. An area that is going to form the shallow spot, this one is going to balance it up. It will make your stone surfaces to flat. You see the way I use it? You see the way I use it? Let me return it. Then let me come with the second one. This one is a special stone. What do you call it? Biscuit bone. The first one is special stone. This one is biscuit bone. What is the work of this one? This one too is flattening the surface of this one. It's making the surface flatten. It's making the surface to be flat. So now, this one now, you will use it on the surface the way you use that. You will use the special stone. It's going to flatten the surface of this one to make it flatten gradually, and to apply powder on the surface of this one to form coating on the surface. See the way I want to use it. You see, use them in the same way. Before you use it, you apply little oil on the surface of the stone. This is super hard manners sharpening stone. This one is special stone. This one is biscuit bone, or you call it catalyst. You see like this. You see like this. You see like this. You see the way I'm using it? I'm moving anti-clockwise. Then I'm moving clockwise like this. You see like this? The more I do it, let me first show this one to you. Look at the surface. Very, very flattening. So the way this one is flattening is now generating flatness on the surface of this one too. What's the phone? So it's generating flatness on that one too. So that is why I'll always say it, and I will continue to be showing this thing from time to time, so that many people will get to know how to use the surface of the stone. I will now show you one thing to differentiate this, the way I activate my stone, to the way some people activate their own stone, which I've done in the past when I nearly started. I will show you now. I'm going to show you now. Look at this stone now. I'll put another stone on this one. Before, I normally use ordinary kerosene to sharp, which is good to sharp ordinary kerosene. You spread it on the surface. You now take your clipper blade, you put it on top for sharpening. You see like that, you spread it, you now put your blade, you now be using it to sharp. Sharpen first side, sharpen the other side. At the end of the day, you test. It will work fine. It's good. But what I want to let you know is that when you are using ordinary kerosene to sharp on the stone, without using the material stones, without using this one, this stone surface can never be last. It can never be last, which I'm going to tell you the reasons why it can never be last. Number one thing is that this stone you are using, you are only applying the solution on the surface. You now put your blade on top, you now drag up and down to sharp. The more you are working through the surface of this stone, the more that area is getting down little by little, depreciating. Little by little, the area you are working through almost every day, it will be going down little by little, and all cannot be the same. Before you know what is going on, under a month or after a month, you are going to take note that the clipper blade you are sharpening before, like 10 set of clipper blade working fine. A time is coming, you are going to sharpen 10 set of clipper blade, 2 is going to work, 8 is not going to work, which means the surface of your stone is developing whole, shallow area. It may be, commonly, it used to happen by the center like this. The center will be going down little by little, down the level of these surroundings. And the moment this area is developing shallow area, it will be like lagoon, a pieces of land surrounded by, a pieces of water surrounded by land. You see like that? This area will be shallow. So when you put chemical in the surface, the chemical will be plenty here, lightly by the side, which means the stone has developed hole by the center. And the moment this hole develops, the moment any blade you sharpen on it is not going to be sharpened correctly. Sharpen 1,000 set of clipper blade on it is not going to work at all. It's not going to work at all. Problem has come. That is the problem with use of ordinary kerosene. And again, some people use ordinary oil, light oil, either machine oil, the machine that get container, the oil that get this container. I mean the fashion designer oil, this is the container. I only put engine oil there. Some people use ordinary oil. When they apply ordinary oil, they spread it on the surface. After the spreading, they put their blade on top. They continue sharpening. When you newly buy the stone, or when you newly sharpen the surface of the stone you are using, it will be giving you the best of the service, the best of the sharpening, the best of the work every day by day. It will be making you happy. But after a month, it can't pass a month. If you are using it every day by day, it can't pass a month. After a month now, you discover 50 set of clipper blade you sharpen every day, all are working fine. After a month now, you discover the 50 set of clipper blade you sharpened before, all are not working at all. Problem has come, confusion has come. You now be thinking whether the quality of the oil you are using is slow, you change the oil. Whether the way you are placing your thumb at the back of the blade, that will bring confusion. You see like that? Whether the way you are pressing before, you are pressing too much, confusion will not come. It will now enter your mind where the problem comes, because you will not believe that the problem is the surface of the stone. They've started the engine again. Now, the problem usually come by the center of the stone for people using ordinary oil, ordinary kerosene. After a month now, they lose the quality of the sharpening surface of the stone they are using. They lose the quality. I've used it in the past. I've used it many times. The problem that used to arise from it, that's what I'm telling you now. You see, they don't have anything to help this surface, to keep this surface active always. They don't have anything to use on this surface to make it flatten every day. They don't have anything to use on this surface to make them believe that this one will not lose the quality, the flatness, the sharpness on the surface forever. They put ordinary kerosene, ordinary oil. Some people still put kerosene and oil. Some people may mix it together in the one can. Some people may put it like this and mix it together. They apply it on the surface of the stone they are using. They now put the blade, the sharp. They sharp the clipper blade when the stone is new. When the stone is new, or the newly sharpening the stone, it will be giving them best of the service. The moment a month, 3 weeks pass, the problem has come again. That is why you see some customer be complaining, why are you sharpening like this? Last month I came, you give me the best of the job. I came with 10 sets of clipper blade are working fine. But today now it's making a month. I come today now, you sharpen set of clipper blade, all the 10 are not working at all. The problem has come. And the moment you fail your customer, the moment you fail one of your customer, you are unable to sharpen the clipper blade professionally for him or her. The problem has come. The news will be spreading. He or she will be calling our friends, telling them, don't go that place. Oh, the person, that stone is not good. Oh, it's going to spoil your blade. Oh, who doesn't agree will go there. The same thing will happen to him or her. The problem has come. That is why in this profession, you're supposed to keep the service of your stone forever, working for you everlasting, not losing the quality. Just in a minute, you shouldn't lose the quality, because the moment you lose the quality of this service of the stone, the moment you are sharpening clipper blade for your customer, you are getting it wrong. News is spread all around. When you now repair the stone again, you ask them to come back. Many will not come back again. They will never believe your stone again. They will never believe in your thumb again. They will never believe in your experience, the knowledge, the tactics, the tricks you have in sharpening of clipper blade. They will never believe it again. That is why you need to protect this surface of the stone to make it like working for you. Almost anytime you want the service to come, it's giving you the best of the service. Either when the customers are there, either when the customers are with you, there are many, freely you give it to them, the test is confirmed. Now I'll show you how people using kerosene used to do, how people using oil and kerosene. That is where the most problem you used to come. Now compared to the way I do my own, I apply the oil. Let me still redo it for you to refresh our brain. After the cleaning of the stone, I apply the oil on the surface. I now take this special stone to walk through the surface. Any area that is going up, I bring it down. Any area that is forming shallow, I balance it up. You see like this, I use it almost every day like this. This surface can never lose the quality. That's number one. Number two, I now come with the biscuit board. I now use it to walk through again. You see like this, the flatness has come back again. If I thought the flatness is getting away, I've called the flatness back and the sharpness back again. I've reversed the stone surface, and I'm going to be doing this almost like 6-10 times almost every day. This quality of the surface of the stone can never be loose. It can never lose quality forever. The quality can never lose forever. That's how I'll continue to be using it, and people will get confidence in my work. They have trust in my instrument, in the way I work for them. After the sharpening, they test it, confirm. Many people don't even to test in my office again. They say when we are sharpening 10 sets of clipper blade for them, they test the hotel is going to go fine. Since they have been coming here, they've been testing, leave me, let me go to the shop, it's going to work. And they will never come back again, return the clipper blade to me, say it's not working fine. Because, and before you sharpen, you test. After the sharpening, you test for them, so that you know the quality of the work you have given to your customer, which I'm going to be showing you word by word. I've shown you the way to activate now. Now, let me remove this masking tape, show you the way to apply masking tape at the back of the blade, so that your thumb can have full control over the movement of the blade, which I'm going to show you now. I'm sorry. You clean the back of your blade very well. You see it, you clean the back very well. You clean it very well. The reason why we are used to apply masking tape, which I'm going to tell you, to allow your thumb to have full control over the blade. You see like this? You cut the masking tape to size. You look for original masking tape. You see the way I want to place it at the back? Watch carefully. I'm putting this masking tape to protect my thumb from drawing, to stay in one particular place. Any place I place it, it's going to stay there, and anywhere I move the blade, it's going to give me the direction. It's going to follow my direction. So I want to apply for the bottom clipper blade too. You see the way I'm applying it at the back. All these are very, very important. All these things I'm doing are very, very important. You can't do without it. So when you follow all these things very well, you are going to achieve your aim. You see the way I applied masking tape. Then mind you, take note. See the way I do the front. Don't allow the masking tape to cover the mouth. Don't allow the masking tape to cover the mouth. You can see it in this way. This one wants to cover. You bring it back a little. You bring it back a little. You see like this. You see, that's the way I apply it. Now I'll show you how you kí ló fẹ́ mo ti rà ní náà ló wá mo ti gbé síbì gan mo ti rà mo ṣe rántí náà ni. So I've shown you how you are going to place your blade at the angle of 45 degrees. I've shown you how you are going to divide the stone into two, divide the blade into two, sharpen this half on the half part, sharpen this half on the half part. Number of times you go for here, the same number of times you go for here. The way you press it down here, the same thing you press it for the other side, which the two sides have to be balanced, equally the same. Now, you come with the kerosene. Just a minute. Eh? Hello, Moa. Nijo. Wá báyìí. Wá máa pariwo wá báyìí sọ́dà mà. Má dàgbà nǹkan wò. Bátìrì àbí fóònù. Kí ló kókó rẹ? Eléyìí. Dára sí ìgbà ní ìgbà. I'm very sorry, I'm back again. I'm very sorry for that. Now, they've off the machine again. Let us open the window. The noise is too much. There's one company behind my window here using grinding machine. Now, I've shown you where to place your thumb, how to walk through on the surface. Let us now apply the kerosene to complete the activating of the surface of the stone. You see the way I'm spreading the kerosene? You spread it, all this thing I'm doing, you follow it squarely from A to Z. You follow it up. You see the way I activate the surface? Then I clean my finger. See how the kerosene cover the whole surface of the stone. You see like that? Then after I now place my blade at the angle of 45 degrees, which I'm going to sharpen this side first, to and fro 30 times. Light pressure, slow movement. Let us go now. You see? That's 30 times. Let me clean this chemical, not to spoil the masking tape. Then I want to sharpen this side again. Light pressure, slow movement, 30 times. That's 30 times. And now take it up to clean the blade very well. I want to clean it. You get different type of rags. So let me show you now how the work is going. You can see it. So you'll be repeating it. The flatness will come out very well and the total shining will come out very well. Sharpen that sheet. Yeah. You see the way I'm doing it? No matter how, you can never lose the quality of it because this is what is going to be finishing. Only this one you are going to be buying maybe every 3 months, every 2.5 months, depending on the way you use it, every 2 months. You can use it, no matter how sharpening clipper will reach, you can use one in 2 months. So these are the materials you are going to be buying. The quality of this one will still be there. You can never lose it. This is what you are going to be buying. And this one can last many years. But if you are not using these two materials on your stone, the stone surface can never last. It can pass through a month. When you are sharpening almost every day by day, it can last you more than a month before you resharpen your stone surface again, before the confusion will come. So let us go now. This one is 50 times. Fast movement 50 times. Fast movement 50 times, light pressure. That's 50 times. You can see like that. So anything you do for one side, you repeat the same thing for the other side too. The chemical is getting dry. You reapply the chemical. You see the way I use it again to balance the surface up again. You can see it. After you apply kerosene on the surface again, now you place it at the angle of 45 degrees. Now I want to sharpen here. Here now, I sharpen here 50 times. I will now return the same 50 times here. Light pressure, fast movement. Okay, but I need to go more. I'm sorry, I'm back again. I'm very sorry for that. Now I've went to and fro 50 times here with light pressure, fast movement. I will do the same thing for here too to make the surface of the blade balance up. Let us go. That's 50 times. So the same movement I made for the first side, I now repeated the same movement to the other side of the blade, which means the surface of the blade is going to be balanced up, total flatness, total shining across have to come at once. See the surface? You see it? You can see it. The shyness the same, the flatness the same. So and this one is a rotting clipper blade brought from the dustbin. You see it has changed color totally. You see, let me show you the sample of it. You see like this, rotting one. So we are bringing them back to new one again. Now, check it out. See the way I'm activating the surface of the stone again. Now, let us consider it and think over it. When you use it once, you refresh the surface once. Okay, okay. So anytime you want to use it, you refresh the surface. How do you think the quality of the surface will lose? It can never lose. Which many people just apply ordinary kerosene, they sharp, ordinary kerosene, they sharp, ordinary kerosene, they sharp. They continue like that 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Before 1 month now, the quality of this surface will lose. It will lost. All these my stones, I use them in the morning, afternoon, midnight. I use them almost every time. Almost every time. The quality is still there. Now I'm going 20 here, 20 here, 20 here, 20 here, 20 here, 20 here. 3 times. That's 20 times here. That's 20 times here. I clean the back. That's 20 times here. Make clean the back very well. That's 20 times. That's 20 times. Making 60 times here, 60 times here. That is the way to sharp. Anything you do for one side, you repeat exactly the same thing for the other side too, so that the surface of the blade will be the same flatness, the same total shining across. Let me now get closer to the screen and show you now. Watch carefully now. Even if you use electric clipper blade machine to sharp, this is exactly what you are going to get. You see like this? You see like this? Yes? You can sit in this way. Taniye. Asisat. Okay, tó ń kiri kíní. Báwo ni? So ń kiri ni? Okay. Mi ò kí mu tangerine. Ajá wá o. Ata. Ìdílé ló ń tà. Okay. Ajá wá. You see like this? You see the way I sharpen it step by step, just to show you step by step. You are going to be sharpening the clipper blade. And for learners, don't rush to test. I always say it. Don't rush the clipper blade you sharpen just to rush immediately and test and test. No. When you now check, when you feel the work is okay, you can still repeat it one time or twice again. You can still repeat. Let us repeat it one time or twice again. Let's repeat it again. Let's repeat it again. You see like this? You see like this? No, now I'm going 50 times here, 50 times here. Slow movement. That's 50 times. That's 50 times. Yeah, let us watch again. Let's watch. Let's watch again. You can see it. You see it. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, let me close the window. They've started the engine again. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you've been watching since, or you get the opportunity of seeing my video now, let us subscribe. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press the notification bell again. It will now give you 3 bell option. Press the one at the topmost, painted white or black in color. The right A double beside it. Press it, which means you have taken notification The moment I come on live, you are going to be getting notified. Thank you for watching my video. We are still coming back for the button clipper blade for now. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, subscribe before you go. And if you have any issue with your stone, any issue with your clipper blade in sharpening, you can WhatsApp me. Yeah, we can do video call together. I can assist you. This is my number, WhatsApp number, +234 816 362 0990. Let me call it again. +234 816 362 0990. I'll be expecting your call. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe, you press the notification button so that when I come back very soon, you are going to get the notification immediately on your phone. Thank you.